Hi Sag, Linus Intuition here. So just a quick update, the link that I posted last week about personal readings, I'm no longer going to be using that site. All the information you need for booking a personal reading will be in the description box below. Okay, so getting into your energy, Sag, it's... I'm picking up on nerves and it's so uncomfortable. It's almost all-consuming and it's causing a lot of anxiety. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did pick up this energy of a fight, like a verbal altercation with someone, okay, Sag? And that was really confirmed by the cards that came out. So we have Drudge, hold the space. Arrows, surround yourself with protective energy. And then Mountains, stand your ground. So Sag, this definitely feels like a verbal altercation, right? I feel like this holding space is really indicative of having the ability to remain open to giving and receiving truth in a heartfelt manner, not coming from a place of well, negativity is what they're giving me, but it feels more like a place of low vibrations, a place where you're hurting, so you react from that hurt instead of responding to what is being said with you with kindness and compassion. Same thing, sorry, with compassion. Okay, now I do definitely feel like it is beneficial for you to protect yourself. Okay, I feel like for some, I'm picking up this energy where you've allowed yourself to get into a situation where people have been getting the better of you and it's grinding your gears. And I feel like there's one person in particular that is just going to push it too far. And so the divine wants you to get ahead of this energy. They want you to protect yourself, put in boundaries, set boundaries with this person and with these other people, okay? Now, with stand your ground, just as it says, it's time for you to be firm in those boundaries, okay? Know that by allowing yourself to get into the situation where these people get the better of you, it's causing you a lot of dis-ease, and I feel that so intensely. So it's time for you to place those boundaries, set those boundaries, and be very firm with them, okay? Know your worth and stand your ground. So let's go ahead and clarify this for you. Oh, that energy is bonkers. It is absolutely bonkers. Tell me more about Drudge for Sagittarius, please. Tell me more about this energy for Sagittarius. Please don't waver, Sag. Don't waver. I feel like the people you are connecting with have the ability to change your decisions, okay? I feel like they can speak some flash words and you suddenly waver in your decision. Don't do that. Do not waver. Yeah. We have wisdom coming out, okay, with this hold space. Honestly, Sag, what's coming through is you know better, okay? You know better. And it's time for you to remember that part about yourself. You know better. You can see full well what is happening in the situation, but for whatever reason, you're still allowing this energy, okay? Take your power back. Take your power back. Tell me more about this Drudge energy, please. Tell me more about this Drudge energy for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. New beginnings. Okay, it's time for you to step out of this cycle. It is time for you to use the knowledge in which you so clearly have and allow yourself to be placed in a situation where there is equalness, okay? Where you're not being taken advantage of. It's time for you to walk away from these people, okay? And if you know, you don't want to do that. Just be very firm in your boundaries. Okay, tell me more about this arrow energy. Tell me more about this arrow energy, please, for Sagittarius. Tell me more about this arrow energy for Sagittarius. Thank you. Beautiful. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Okay. By enforcing these boundaries, being very firm with them, it's going to allow you to take your power back. All right. Honestly, I feel like we're repeating the message at this point. So we'll see what else wants to come out with this energy, and then we'll move on into your romance portion, patience and planning. Okay. They want you to be very diligent in your approach, I feel like there's a strategy that needs to be thought up and then implemented. I feel like there's some sort of strategy that needs to be thought of in relation to you removing yourself from the situation, from distancing yourself from these people, even when it comes to your boundaries. I feel like some of these people, for some of the Sag that I'm picking up on, I feel like simply walking away from the situation is not doable. Okay, so it's thinking about those boundaries and how you're going to enforce those boundaries, and are they, I want to say relevant, but that's not the right word. Are they, yeah, are they doable at this time with whatever situation you're finding yourself in with these people? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have temptation. This screams devil-like energy, okay? This screams bad behavior, toxic behavior. It's just low vibing, and I feel like this is the energy of the people you're currently involved with, the situation that you're currently involved with. In particular, that one person who you're going to have a verbal altercation with. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your love portion. Let me just get some tea first, and hopefully I can shake this energy off, because it's intense. It is intense. And for the first reading of the day, it's going to be bangers, absolute bangers. Alright, so we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Then we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And wedding. This situation involves marriage. Okay, so when these cards first come out, I picked up on this energy of someone wanting a deeper commitment, okay? Now, this deeper commitment, it's almost like, what else do you want from this person? So just keep in mind, Sag, if this is you, just really check your expectations at this time. I feel like this deeper commitment is, again, it's just picking up this feeling of what else do you want? So I feel like the commitment's already there. There's nothing more this person can give you, and it's simply the expectation or the belief that you're currently holding at this time that needs to be addressed, okay? Now, with these heart-to-heart conversations, I am picking up this energy where it's flowing on. So whoever this person is that you're having a verbal altercation with, again, remember to respond from a place of compassion. Do not react out of the place of hurt, okay? Now, for others of you, I feel like you are currently involved with a soulmate, and there are talks of a deeper level of commitment. Again, whether this is just committing to the fact that you are exclusive. You're moving out of that dating scene into this is my boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, whatever, right? This can also be moving in with someone. This can also be talking about marriage, kids, all that kind of stuff, okay? But I definitely feel like there needs to be an open conversation about whatever this deeper level of commitment is for you. What's coming in really strong is make sure you are being heard, okay? So simply asking the question, can you just let me know how you understood what I just said? So getting them to repeat back to you in your own words what you've just expressed to them, to really let you know that you are being heard. And it's, yeah, make sure you're being heard. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this for you, Sag. I know it's going to be a super short, sweet reading. Tell me more about these heart-to-heart conversations, please. Ooh. Excuse me, I'm picking up that this heart-to-heart conversation is in relation to you wanting to have a break with your partner. I feel like you've reached a level of commitment with this person and things just don't seem to be working out for you. So this heart-to-heart conversation is about taking the space to regroup on an individual level, okay? Alrighty. Tell me more about these heart-to-heart conversations for Sagittarius, please. Okay, we're not taking all of those. We're not taking all of those. And the one card that did fly out, got mixed up with that big bunch. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, again, I'm picking up the energy like someone's not listening. They're so focused on what they have to say next that they're not allowing the words that you were speaking to sink into their brain, okay? I also feel like this is having the conversation about a missed opportunity. And I feel like this missed opportunity occurred because there was a lack of communication between the two of you. Tell me more about these heart-to-heart conversations for Sagittarius, please. Heart-to-heart conversations, thank you. Yeah. We have the Sun in reverse, Leo energy, with the Five of Wands, more Leo energy. Yeah, exactly. That conversation about wanting to take a break, wanting to take a step back and figure things out on an individual level. I feel like there is a lot of conflict and there's a lot of unhappiness between the two of you currently, okay? And that is what needs to be discussed. And again, not listening, just waiting to speak what they want to speak next. For some, I feel like this person's not even doing it. This isn't a person, right? This is just an energy. But I feel like whoever's not listening, for some, I feel like they're not even giving you the chance to speak, and they're just simply speaking over you when you say something that triggers a response from them, okay? Ooh. That is some gnarly ass energy. Yep. About an environment, about a home life, about a commitment, okay? Yeah, okay. Tell me more about the soulmate energy for Sagittarius, please. Tell me more about the soulmate energy for the Sagittarius. What else can you tell Sagittarius about this energy, please? Liz and thank you. Okay. We have the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Page of Wands. Really? Okay. For some, this Page of Wands feels like someone else has caught your person's eye, or this could be you, Sag. Remember, take it however it resonates for you in your situation. But this feels like a spark via another person. Okay? Now with this Lovers in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles, again, I feel like there was a missed opportunity, and the missed opportunity occurred because there was a lack of communication between the two of you. Okay? And I feel like deep down inside, again, take it however it resonates, this was an opportunity that someone really wanted to take hold of, okay? And it's caused resentment, it's caused a bitterness within someone in this connection, right? And now I feel like they're starting to evaluate the future of the two of you, okay? So just, again, take that however it resonates. Wow, this F. Sag. Yeah. Is there anything else you can tell us, Sag, about the soulmate energy, please? Okay, we'll take you. Yeah. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. This feels like internalizing the emotions attached to missing this opportunity that someone really wanted to take hold of. Again, the resentment, the bitterness, because of the lack of communication. Okay, this can also be realizing that this spark via another person is causing a lot of disruption with you and your partner. Okay, and realizing that there's some healing that needs to be done. Bottom of the deck, yeah, we have the Hierophant in reverse. Again, another breaking a commitment, wanting to take the step back and figure things out on an individual level, and where you feel your future now lies. Tell me more about this wedding energy for Sagittarius, please. Tell me more about this wedding energy for Sagittarius. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy. Ooh. Yep. Tell me more about this. Thank you. Yep. Okay. Okay. So this Queen of Cups now has the Star in reverse, Aquarius energy, with the Ten of Pentacles, Pisces energy. Sorry, it's cold. It's cold. Yeah, someone's lost faith in this connection. Okay, this feminine energy has lost faith in this connection. However, the Ten of Cups is still here in the upright position, so there is the potential of compromise, of making the situation different. Okay, learning from the situation and growing from it and being stronger on the other side. There is definitely that potential. And I say that because we have the Temperance at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius energy. Needing to balance out those emotions, both on an individual level and the emotions within the relationship, okay? Learning to come from a more heartfelt space and learning to respond instead of react, right? Underneath that, we have the Six of Wands, Leo energy. This can move forward, okay? You can have the recognition that you deserve in this situation. You have the ability to move this to a happier space, okay? But it's about learning the lesson, and whatever the lesson is for you, again, it could be different, but this is simply just what I'm picking up, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and get you some advice. Oh, this is a heavy reading, Sag. Very heavy. Alrighty. Place 24th. What advice do you have for Sagittarius in relation to the spread, please? What advice do you have for Sag in relation to this spread, please? Thank you. Serendipity. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm feeling this energy of again, I'm picking up on this energy of needing to learn the lesson. I feel like there is some growth that needs to be had on both sides of this relationship. I feel like with serendipity coming out, the universe is sending you signs and synchronicities at this time to help you identify exactly what that is. Okay, I feel like the universe is trying to support you with this growth. I don't feel like it's meant to break you guys up. I don't feel that. Okay, I feel like it's simply to push you into a new level of growth, a level of growth that I feel like hasn't been recognized yet, hasn't been realized. Okay. What advice do you have for Sag, please, in relation to these spreads? Advice for Sag, please, in relation to these spreads. Alrighty. All that glitters. Okay. For those who resonated with the first half of the reading, okay, I feel like this is your advice. Okay, they want you to recognize the gold in which you possess internally. Okay, you have a big heart, Sag. You have so much love to give people, and you have so much inner wisdom that I feel like you don't even recognize it sometimes. Okay. And for what? Wow. Sorry. That made my throat chakra angry. But anyway, I feel like this situation, this group of people that you're finding yourself in, it happened to bring your awareness to the fact that you have so much to give, okay? And I feel like that's where the anxiety stems from, is that you want to make people happy, you want to see people happy, and when that's not happening, it's almost like, how do I fix it, right? You don't have to fix it. I feel like this situation comes for you to realize how valuable you truly are, okay? And recognize that at times you have blinders on to the truth of people, okay? And it's time to recognize that. It's time to recognize that. So, Sag, I hope that resonated for you. I hope you got some good advice from that, because this is heavy. So please let me know if it resonated for you, and if you feel so inclined, please hit that subscribe button. Until next time, Sag, we'll see you later.